And why did you not do a toxicology report? Oh, because you knew that they died from stabbing. So, well, why do a toxicology report, right? Well, that's because we don't even know what was taken out of there. We don't know whose bodies were cremated. We don't know whose body was buried. We don't know anything because we have been lied to by everyone. I was in the heating and cooling business. We never put up a tarp to do a job, okay? And what about those kids being filmed? That house was taken down. It was demolished because how are you going to take jurors through and them find secret rooms? Them find that couldn't happen. So of course the home was demolished because they're crooked. They're hiding things. They're hiding things. Now I was told that Kaylee was pregnant. It wasn't Jax. Is this true? I don't know. That she was going to Europe to have an abortion because you couldn't get it here. So I'm thinking, is that why the faces were smashed in with a beanbag gun? Because they don't want you to be able to identify the face. Was someone taken that looked like her? Or, all four of them? Because you got to remember, the the meat locker that the officials own, where all the meat can be stored, this meat locker. For all you know, Ethan, Kaylee, Xana, and Maddie are in the meat locker that the officials own. We don't know anything. They could have been burned. They could have been storing bodies. There could be bodies stored in this meat locker just for the occasional we might need it to cover something up that we messed up. Thus saith the police. We don't know what's really going on here, but we do know that they have gone through great, extensive lengths to cover it up, pay off creators, lie about it. And then when people try to bring out the truth, then they attack you, they take you down, and they make you look horrible. How could you say such horrible things? Well, how could you cover up such horrible things? How could you take the blood money for such horrible things? How do you sleep at night? Could you imagine what they went through? And don't tell me Xana wasn't in a fight. That poor baby was in a fight. Could they have died, all of them, from fentanyl? Yeah, it looked like that she was being passed something. You could see she was being passed something. You know how drugs are passed. Could that have killed her? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Did her father order that? They say she wanted out. Did she know too much? Did Maddie know too much? There's just so many answers, and it's a horrible thing to accuse somebody even after such a tragedy. So as a parent, that's horrible to be accused of this. As a parent, if it's true, it's even more horrible. Did you want to give her a quick death? Did you make it look like this on purpose because she wanted out? Because Maddie flushed that? Who's really behind this? Where are the bodies really? You know when something is cremated, you're not going to get any kind of evidence out of there. Steve chose for her to be cremated. The parents choose for the cremation. No one can choose that for you. Family chooses. I worked in the industry, I know. A lot of questions go with the cremation. I would love to look at the folder. I would love to point out every mistake. I would love it. Love it. This lying, covering up, fear. And did you ever watch the Sharon Tate murders and all of that? You know, when they did the Bianca family, when they murdered them, they showered in their shower, got all the blood off, changed clothes, ate their food from the refrigerator, and then went and hitchhiked. You think that didn't happen here? I said it from the start. I said all you would have to do is go in there with saran wrap on. Do what you're doing. Jump in the shower. All the blood would go down the drain. Take off the saran wrap. And then light it up. All your evidence is gone. Saran wrap on your feet. Even the little booties that, heating and cooling people wear when they go in your house, in and out your house to track any mud inside. There's a zillion things. A taser. I mean, think about it. Go in and taser the big guy, take him down, and the rest are a piece of cake. But I'm not saying it happened that way. But there's so many different ways it could happen. And God is going to reveal it to us.